Do you want to find out about a tabletop RPG that started with the initial premise? What would happen if I made the world's first gay wargame? Then you are going to want to watch this video. I am Nathan Blades, your androgynous android late night DJ, and I am the writer of City of Espers. It is a tabletop RPG where you play as a found family of psychics going on urban fantasy adventures in Zena City. Even though it's a tabletop RPG, it initially had its inspirations as a wargame, mostly because I'm a miniature painter and I really love painting minis that are very vibrant in color or use kit bashing to do very unusual things with character design to give them a cool fit. But I realized that the wargaming environment really is mostly like sad soldiers in space who are covered in slime. What if I could play a game or make a game where my table could all go and design a themed group? Think Warriors, think Jet Set Radio, think Splatoon, a themed group, and then go and paint them in a theme color and use them together. That is City of Espers in part. There's so much more about the game that I can tell you, and I'll probably do videos about those side of the thing soon. But at the moment, I'm really excited because City of Espers is going to be crowdfunded in September, and to celebrate that, and also to kind of celebrate the like miniature painting roots, I wanted to do an art jam. Not an art competition, there's no winners here, but I want to celebrate the stuff that people make, whether they do it via miniature painting or via illustration. So I decided to go and make, leaning back so there's room, the Create-an-Esper Art Jam. Ooh, yes, there is a bunch of there's a roll table of prompts that you can use to go and design an Esper of your own. It would be hypocritical to go and put that jam out into the world and not make one myself. So let's go and get some dice and see what we can make, shall we?
First, we're going to determine our house colors with 2d8. That is a 3 and a 4. That is black and yellow. Okay, so what fashion does our house have? That's 1d10. That's a 5. That is film noir. Oh, that's my jam. And then we're going to roll another d10 for what hobby the house has. That is a 4. That is dancing. Next up, let's go and get some details about the leader of this house. What is their signature gear with the d10? Ooh, that is a 2. That is a cyber deck. Then we're going to roll one more d10 for our leader's psychic ability. That is a 5. That is mind knife. Ooh. All right, a little bit of kit bashing later, and ta-da! I really like how this came out. The mind knife, like light flare effect, definitely attached like a dream. It took a little bit of lateral thinking to find the best way to add the cyber deck, and it's on the back. Attached by a spool, so it's flung out by a cable like Battle Network.
So that is my Esper, the one that I've created using the Roll Table Challenge, and it's something that you can do as well. We are going to, as part of the promotion for the crowdfunding in September, is do a live stream of everybody's artwork that they have made for the jam, and that can only happen if there are entries, and it can't just be mine. So please do the roll tables yourself, create an Esper however you want, and use the hashtag City of Espers RPG when you share it so I see it, and then we can have a wonderful cavalcade of fabulous and fashionable psychics together. And I'll see you then.